The Daily Orange. One of the things I've learned over time, well, a few things, is that it's pretty powerful to learn from your peers, aka our team. I learned from every one of you. Hopefully you learn from every one of your teammates and me. And the wise people out there say always associate and hang out with and be around people who lift you up. And that includes seeking knowledge. One of the things you learn when you meet with somebody on a more intimate level, or face-to-face, or have coffee, or whatever that is, you have one of two things. Kind of like photos on a house. They're either too good or they're not good enough. Rarely do we find what I would call authenticity, meaning, they're exactly what I thought they were. I sought out to have a meeting with someone in our industry. He's an agent and runs a team. That from afar I've had a lot of respect for, and still do. But sometimes when you meet people one-on-one, you see maybe they're the real them. Maybe I don't wear orange bow ties. Maybe I wear green and I just don't tell anybody. Okay, that's not true. So I met with this guy thinking I could glean some information, help improve myself, help improve our group. And in the end, I came away with a whole different perception of this person and for their group. It's funny how we can make excuses for why our successes aren't exactly the way they should. They really are. Where perception isn't reality. And actually what I took away from my meeting was there's more smoke and mirrors with people sometimes than we realize on the outside. What I took away from it was that it's easy to dismiss people if they don't conform ideally to the way you think things should be. And that's not an excuse to say it's the Wild West, go do whatever the heck you want. But one of the things I observed about this particular group was they've gone somewhat silent on their level of visibility. And that was dismissed as it's all digital marketing. It has nothing to do with any other marketing. And yet digital marketing is Facebook, digital marketing is Instagram, digital marketing is Google Ads, digital marketing comes in many, many forms. And the other was elitism that I didn't really expect. And if someone didn't measure up, they were, in essence, forced out, not fired, but forced out of this so-called group. And to me, that's really not the way to operate. It's not a way a collaborative group would operate, not a group that has longevity. Posted a piece today from John Maxwell. I think John is a brilliant business coach, team builder, very insightful. And he talked about how truly all people who are at their highest level of success have people with them or behind them, around them. And I think about that being pretty true. Let's take to the top office in the world, the top position, the President of the United States. The President makes really few day-to-day decisions, and the success of an administration is so much dependent on those around him. You have doctors who have nurses and nurse practitioners and medical assistants and all these people that help make them success, help them rise to their highest level. And we can go on and on. There's examples, large and small, of successes that really are teams. The guy I met with really had a finite view of members of his team. He said either they would exponentially grow and their heads would get so big they wouldn't fit in a room and so they would leave, or they wouldn't cut the mustard that he had set out and they weren't elite enough and they would get squeezed out. Doesn't sound like a plan for longevity of a group or an organization to me. I will reiterate this. I've told many of you this. Maybe I haven't told all of you this, but I am truly committed to our group success. In my idealistic mind, I never view there ever being attrition or someone leaving because they felt they outgrew the group. There's plenty of room in our group to exponentially grow. There should never be a cap on your growth within our group. I've had many people congratulate us on our Diamond Award, whatever. That's a pretty remarkable achievement, and we've only really tapped, I believe, less than 20% of our potential. But it isn't something that I did. It's something we did, and so I've always been uncomfortable with awards. First of all, they're only seen by our peers. Do we really care? No. But it's all of us together that make us successful. That's why I don't think of it in terms of dollar volume. Who's selling the most? If everyone has got, as I've said, got goals and they're working to achieve them, that is success. I've come away from my meeting with Mr. Super Agent highly confident that we are indeed best organization in Arizona real estate. Do we have room to improve? Oh my gosh. Do I have room to improve? More than you guys have room to improve. It's such a learning experience. But I guess once in a while I need reassurance that I guess as the de facto leader, you know, we're all leaders. Every one of us, we're all mentors. You know that I'm taking us on the right path. That was absolutely confirmed yesterday at breakfast at Silverleaf. Their oatmeal's okay. Hope y'all have a great day. Follow the plan. Use our tools. Can't see me. Be consistent. Leverage the brand we've created. Y'all have a great day.
Jay Jasper knows the truth. Call 301-4862.